Hey all, welcome to Icy Battlefield, the 6th location of the Nanook questline. So our army is ready to attack these minions. They are from the enemy general's camp and they are threatening the animals that are under the protection of Nanook. So we are defending our territory. So the servitor needs some water. This barrel might be the water we are looking for. Speaking of the location, it's 725 tiles long, will cost around 2.3 million energy. Okay, there you get the water. And they are frozen. Great. So is it that easy to defeat them? Our polar bears are... interesting. So they are throwing the lava rocks down the valley, and because they are lava rocks, they are melting the ice, hence causing no way for our polar bears to cross. Let's see what we can do. So water is the solution. So far water is working, but there's some final battle that Nanook is saving his energy for. Here's another barrel for you, and it has fixed the hole. In real life that doesn't make much sense, because water is water in the liquid form. How can it fix a hole that is make ice? This bear won't let us get that last tile. Okay, let's take the next barrel of water further up for the next hole. Okay, hole is fixed, and let's bring on the army. Something is suspicious. But now that the bear is away, let me get this tile. Now let's proceed. So that looks like their base, and all of them have retreated inside their base, and the tower is now firing. So since they don't have any of their men outside, anybody who gets killed is going to be our men, that is these polar bears. So we need to stop that wire as soon as possible. Let's talk to the servitor. And he thinks this is too easy. Oh, he has already made a patch of ice on the water, and freezing them is the solution. He's freezing the solution to everything. Okay, let's get him some water. And that seems to have stopped the firing. Okay, great. So we have some unused barrels of water. Servitor there wants to talk to us. Maybe we should go talk to him first. Hi, do you need something here? No, we are actually ready to attack in the further part. So these here are just some extra tiles which I'm going to dig now. If you wish, you can skip forward a few seconds or maybe a minute. I am wondering if there's anything we can do with those unused barrels, but I don't see anything as such. Can we melt the water? No, not really. We can't even take it out because there's just not enough room. So I guess everything done here. Let's go and attack. 217, that's not even 1/3 yet. That seems to be an interesting device which is currently frozen. Okay, so that's the heating machine it seems. And we gotta find the enemy generator. I doubt that will be even possible because we have been finding the enemy generator since the past few quest lines. Anyway, let us go and open the gate so that the machines can be destroyed. Okay, simply tap the towers to damage them. Diggy is powerful enough to do that by his bare hands. Great, they destroyed one of the machines and it instantly created a patch of ice. Let's destroy the other machine. So what's next? Okay, there are several more machines to be destroyed before maybe we can finally get to their base. Godchild. Third machine destroyed, and with that patch of ice we can get access to the fourth one as well. Let me destroy this one first. It's much easier to break those gates. They could have made it a little harder. be needing that barrel of water liter to destroy these guardians. Right now our only aim is to destroy this last machine. And there we go. So the last one is destroyed. And the servitor's task of completing it is done. And one more water. Okay. As I expected, water is what we need. This tree is growing in the middle of nowhere. So is this meant? Let's bring that barrel. And they're frozen. Attacks have stopped and our polar army can attack their headquarters. The enemy general is inside and I have a feeling he will manage to escape. So let's see what happens. So it looks like all the polar bears are fighting these. And we have to go alone. Before we proceed, maybe we will just do this treasure part first. This is interesting. Bugs are attracted to flowers but are wary of water wherever a frog is looking. So bugs are attracted to flowers. Bugs are attracted to flowers. So maybe the bugs look at the flowers. This is another bug, but yes, there is a flower pot there. Here's another bug. And the last one here. I have no idea what the frog had to do with this because I did not see any frog interrupting us. I guess those were all the bugs that we had. Let me read the next note. This was the first note. All animals only see orthogonally and prefer closer targets. Sheep migrate south from this cold if not hunted. So, which means sheep look at the north or the south. There are more boards, let's go read them. Frogs love water but love bugs more. So, for the frogs, if there is a bug nearby, he will go attack the bug. Otherwise, he will look at the flower. Okay, now because the frog is looking at the flower, maybe this bug is pointing downward Let's work out more frogs. This one has no bugs nearby at all. So he will look at the water. More frogs. This is another frog, and this one too has no bugs around. So looks at the water. Those were all the frogs, I guess. Let's read the last one. Lions hunt sheep and the sheep run. Lions hunt sheep. So this is a lion. He hunts that sheep and the sheep runs away. This is another lion. Hunts the sheep and sheep runs away. Here's a lion, hunts this sheep and runs away. There's another sheep though, and since they prefer the closer targets, I am going to point this towards that sheep, and sheep runs away. Well, I am not sure if I'm doing this right. So far I followed the instructions. Let me go look at them again. Bugs are attracted to flowers but are wary of water where the frog is looking. So let me cross check all those things again. Okay, the bugs look fine. Sheep migrate south from this cold if not hunted. Okay, I got the meaning of this. If the sheep are not being hunted, they will migrate south. And this is one of the sheep that is not being hunted. So, sheep will go south. This looks like another sheep that is not being hunted. So, will migrate south. Other sheeps, I guess, are being hunted. Oh wait, this is not going south. This will go left because it is hunted by this lion. So that looks fine to me. Let's check the other one. Animals, okay, prefer closer targets. Frogs love water but love bugs more. So frog, water, frog. Frog loves water, okay, although that is a plant. It is a bug. This frog, why is this pointing nowhere? It should be pointing at that bug. Well, that seems to have worked, so I've got all the logics right. And we can finally have the treasure part. So this was one of the most interesting treasure parts I have seen in recent times. This was one of the most interesting puzzles. They should really make more of these. But now that it's done, let's focus on attacking the enemy. This is a statue of the enemy. Okay, there's the enemy. Okay, he has done something and is escaping. And our objective is to catch him. There still are more tiles left, so the chase might be taking a while. Let's see where he is running. Eventually he might just fly off, that's what I feel. for most part. Okay, he has a submarine. And he has disappeared. Like I expected, he got away. Now let's talk to Nanook and find the next steps. That completes the quest, so let me double up the reward first. Alright. Next up, we have to help a few villagers because he caused a mess. So the questline might just get over by helping others. We also have to get his blade pieces and then perform a ritual to get the divine sphere. It might just be over by that. So the enemy general may be in some future questline. For now we are missing a lot of tiles. I wonder where I missed them. Were there any igloos behind? Because that's what I feel is a good place. Now there are a lot of tiles, so last self-enter is not an option. For the last self-enter there need to be less than 10 tiles. Any hidden walls here? Okay, there is one of the tiles. Treasure part is done. No igloos around and we've already checked all the entrances. So further back maybe. I hope I don't have to come back all the way again. Did we enter that base? I don't remember entering that. We just froze it and then proceeded ahead. That's right. Here are a lot of the tiles. Still not all of them. But now we have less than 10. So we can always use the last tile finder in case we don't find them. There are these boats and I don't think I have checked the deck of this other boat. Diggy started from the first boat but never checked this second one. And those are all the tiles. So great. Thank you for watching and see you in the next location.